Hello, and I want to thank you for downloading the BlueFX Mini Explainer PowerPoint template. So, first off, I just want to let you know that this is a free project. This is sort of a free demo project that has limited functions and only has a small amount of animations. If you're looking to create a full-blown explainer video or create multiple explainer videos, we do have a premium version which contains over 400 animated characters. You can see an image here of this package, and you can see a link to this on this package. There's a very important first step that you need to do when creating your first video. Now, PowerPoint has the ability to work with macros. Okay, so macros are kind of the programming language of PowerPoint, and we need to make sure that your PowerPoint settings have macros enabled. And you need to go and do this. Go to PowerPoint, Preferences, Security, and make sure that you click this, Enable all macros. Okay, allow actions to run programs. Okay, so these two need to be clicked, because if you don't have these clicked, then the animations will not appear. Okay, now let's go on and take a look at the first slide. So basically this is a quick story, and you can see there's nothing on this slide. Okay, so actually there is, but you can see the animation here. So you have the hand here, you have the figure here, you have a logo with some text on it, and if you scroll up, you'll see the text and another hand dragging the text. Now, to see the animation in action, you go to Animation. So you go to the Animation bar menu at the top, okay? Click on it, Animation, and then you need to click on Preview. Okay. So with this, we can see a preview of our first slide. Now, to edit the text, all you need to do is go up, scroll up, and just double click on this text. Now, of course, if you then click on Home, you can change the format, you can change the size, you can change the color. Let's make the color red. Okay. And of course, you can change the actual text. So let's say hi. I am. Okay. Or I am. Something like this. Okay, so that's how the text works, and you can see because our text now is shorter, the finger is not pointing in the right direction. So let's go to animation and let me show you what I mean. Okay, so the finger is not pointing where it should. So all you need to do is to click on the hand and just reposition it, and that's it. Don't reposition the text, reposition this. And now let's preview it. Okay, so this is how you change text. Now, when it comes to the logo placeholder, I want to show you something very important inside PowerPoint. So let's say I want to change this this text here. Well, okay, I can change the X, and let's say I'm gonna write an N and an E, right? Okay, but how can I change the Y and the Z? Well, in PowerPoint, first, if you want to change a layer, you make sure that you can select that specific layer. So the simple way is this: right click on the first layer, okay, and go to Send to Back, and just select Send to Back and click Send to Back. Boom. And we're not going to leave it like this. It's just so that we can edit and select the text. Okay, and now you can select the text here, and you can basically just change this text into whatever you want. My company, something like this, and let's just make the text smaller. Home, I'll scale it down, and you can just reposition the text, and also double click here and just change this text also. And you can change also the shape of this container and so on. Now, once you're done with changing the text here, all you need to do is click on the hand, right click, and then click bring to front, and click on bring to front. Boom. Okay, so let's preview what we made. Animation and preview. Boom. So it works. Now, how do you change this fella? So maybe you want to change this image and you draw your own image, your own vector image, or your own drawing. All you need to do is just right click and go to change picture, and you just go to change from file, and all the animations will still function. Okay, so let's go on to our third slide. Now let's preview this slide. Okay, now what you can see here is we have an animated icon, an animated drawing. And this is interesting because this is this animation actually moves all the time. So if you click the preview, it stops, but if we go to slideshow and click on play from current slide, you will see that the globe continues to move. And I just click my spacebar or the next key, and the animation of the text appears. Okay, so this is a cool thing. Now let's go to the right. Let's just modify the view here, and you can just double click on the text and change the color, change the text, and that's it. And of course you can reposition the hand as you wish. Now, something really cool that PowerPoint has, and I recommend that you use this, is that PowerPoint has transitions. Okay, now for our purpose I recommend the following: the push transition. So if you look at the transition on this slide, let me show you, play from current slide, you see that when I click, so I'm clicking the back and forward arrows on my keyboard. Okay, so when I click next, you see that the entire scene slides to the left. Now, what's really cool about this is it works perfectly with the style of with the whiteboard explainer's animation style. Now, what you can do is you can always change the direction where your image is gonna swoop to the left, to the right, up or down. Okay. So now let's take a look at the third image, the third slide actually. Now, another feature that you can use in PowerPoint is just this zoom feature. So you can zoom out to see what's happening exactly on this page. Okay, so let's preview our animation. So go to animations and click on preview. Okay, we can see that our friend appears here and the text appears. Okay, so what you can do is just change the text here one by one, and that's it. And that's how you change the text. You just double click on it and change it. When you click on the home page, home menu, and just select the text. Now you also have the hand. Let me show you again. The hand drawing this circle. Okay. As you can see, the hand draws this circle, and what you can do with this is to go to the home menu and just change the shape's color. So change the shape, and let's make this one red, and that's how you change the color. Pretty simple. This is a very simple slide, and something I want to show you here. This is how you can change the character. So for example, let's go to the first slide. You see we have this character, and what you can do inside PowerPoint is just right click on an image and click copy. Okay, and then we go to the next image here. Here's our friend. Right click on our friend, right, and just click on change picture and change from clipboard. Okay, so let's take a look what happens here. Boom, and that's it. And now you have changed your image from inside of PowerPoint. Okay, pretty cool. and simple, most importantly. Okay, so let's add a video file into this slide. So I'm gonna take an MP4 video file, I'm gonna drag it into this slide. Okay, now I'm gonna make the video smaller so that it fits into this black screen. Now, as a reminder, this is an MP4 video file. PowerPoint really likes this video format. Okay, so the next thing that I want is when I play this slide, I want the video to automatically play. So I'm gonna select the video and go to the playback menu. When you select the video, the playback menu appears. Okay, click on it, and here on Start, click on Start Automatically. So automatically. Now the video will start automatically. Now what you also want to do is you want to lower the volume, because you don't want the video to be playing too loudly when you record the voiceover. Okay, so you can do that this way, or you can go to the volume and just click mute. Okay, now it's time to make a rehearser, basically to record our slides. Okay, go to slideshow and then go to your first slide. Okay, next click record slideshow, so this red one. But before you do that, make sure that you have play narrations, use timing, show media controls on. Okay, now click the record button and this screen will appear. Now I'm gonna use the next and the forward and backward arrow to time my animation. Everything that I do now is being recorded as a video, except the transitions. Those when you have a transition, PowerPoint is not recording audio. Okay, so this is how this works. Hi, I am eCompany. I'm an editing company, and this is and this way, do you need the question, do you need a video presentation created? We can make a great video all for you. So here are some examples of our recent work, and this is one of our video works. So if you like this video, just buy our service. Bam. I click next now, and this will end the slideshow, and you will see a you will see a message like this. This is your total video time, so it's 59 seconds. Okay, the faster you click the next button on your keyboard, the shorter your video is going to be. Okay, so click yes. So what we have right now is the videos, I mean the PowerPoint slides, and you can see a small icon on the right there that represents the audio track that I have just recorded. So let's double click on the slide, and here you see the audio track. Now I will show you how you can export this into an actual video file, but first let me tell you a quick thing, a quick secret, so to speak. When you export this into a video, this icon will appear. So the quick trick or workaround is to right click on the icon and send it to back. Okay, send to back. And you have to do this on all your slides. This is just a workaround for the limitation. Okay, so send to back on all of them. Right click, send to back. Right click, send to back. And on this one also send to back. Okay, so the last slide, you don't want to mess around with this one. Don't touch it, don't change it. Now our first slide, we go to our first slide again, and then we go to File and Export, and now we select MP4. So you want to select the MP4 format. Now if you are on Windows, this might and this will look differently, but just notice the name. It will have the same name, the same description for each function. Now, here at the timing, you want to have this checked, and you want to set this to 0. Okay, and then I'm gonna just name this mini explainer 3, and then I'm gonna hit export. Okay, and here at the bottom you can see that the video is being exported. Okay, so here we have our video, and take a listen. And this screen will appear now. Okay, so that's also my voice. The idea is that at the beginning I was just speaking about the video, and here you'll be able to see the video. Now, I want to show you something. When the transitions happen, so here's a transition, at that point, PowerPoint stops the voiceover recording for a second. Take a listen. Created, we can make a great video all for you. So it has this just a little break. So here's a workaround. When you get to the transition, so wait just a half a second until the transition happens. So transitions are these things that go from left to right, up and down, and so forth. Don't say anything exactly in the moment that you have the transition, because the voice will be cut off a little bit. Okay. Now, of course, if you want to have a very high-end video with a high-end voiceover, then what you would do is you would take your professional voiceover, maybe you buy that from a narrator, and then you just in a video editing app just add it to this video, sync it to this video. It's really easy, because now you already have the video itself with the basic voiceover. Okay, so this is all you need to know to make your first simple explainer video. Now, if you want to make a more advanced video where you want to make videos also for your customers, or you want to create multiple videos with multiple characters, then I highly recommend that you take a look at the whiteboard explainer template, because it has much more options. It also has an advanced menu, because now as you have seen, the animations were already built, but the whiteboard explainer template comes with a custom animation menu that with a click you can add the hand animation to any kind of characters. And speaking of characters, let me show you at this part here. Oh, you have all these characters and icons and elements. Okay, so there's a lot. There's quite a lot in this package. Okay, so that's all. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see all your amazing explainer videos very soon. Just send it to us. We really love to just see what people do with our templates. Thank you so much, and see you soon. Bye.